Moving on now, test results of the 14 primary contacts of the Meghalaya police constable who had tested positive for COVID-19 in New Delhi is expected to be out by today afternoon. However, the Meghalaya cop had tested negative after his sample results came back on Thursday. However, the bigger concern at this point in time is that there are as many as 810 personnel in the 3rd Battalion of the Meghalaya Police in Delhi. The Meghalaya constable had tested positive for COVID-19 and was admitted at the LNJP hospital in the national capital. The constable, named Roningsang Khartangmo, recently took to social media to appeal for help to return home. Yes, viewers, another top story at this point in time with the test results of the 14 primary contacts of the Meghalaya police constable who had earlier tested positive for the deadly COVID-19 in New Delhi is expected to be out by today afternoon. However, the bigger point of concern here is that there are as many as 810 personnel in the 3rd Battalion of the Meghalaya Police in Delhi. The Meghalaya constable had tested positive for COVID-19 and was admitted at the LNJP hospital in the national capital. The constable, named Roningsang Khartangmo, recently took to social media to appeal for help to return home. And to give us more details regarding this big development, I am being joined now over the phone by my colleague Roshan Rai from Shillong. Yes, Roshan, definitely another big development this with the test results of the 14 primary contacts of the Meghalaya police constable who had earlier tested positive for COVID-19 in New Delhi expected to be out later this afternoon. So what are the latest details you're receiving at this point in time, Roshan?
Yes, Ronak, we were informed that earlier what happened was after this person was tested positive, another 14 people, his primary contacts were quarantined. But the results were yet to be taken. Later, of course, the officials from the battalion informed the hospitals and their samples were collected at a later date.
Right.
Following which the samples. The test results are awaited, which should be declared anytime by today afternoon or tomorrow morning. And yes, after that only things will be much more clearer as to whether if anybody tests positive, then we'll also know whether others will be quarantined as well. Because as we all know, there are around 810 people, police personnel posted there. So naturally, it's a big number, and it has to be seen as to how it goes from here. We also had a talk with Chief Minister Conrad Sangma, and yes, he was of the opinion that we asked him a question whether the state government is looking towards bringing the first patient back home, the constable, and the Chief Minister was of the opinion that a lot of protocol has to be followed, and right now he won't be able to comment much on the issue.
Right, absolutely. Well, Roshan, as you very rightly mentioned, there's a particular Meghalaya cop whose name is, of course, Roningsang Khartangmo, recently took to social media to appeal for help to return back to his home state. So could you tell us a little bit more on that, Roshan?
Yes, Ronak, maybe because due to the network I couldn't get you much, but talk about his homecoming is something that, of course, his family has been looking forward, and that is what they have been demanding after the video went viral. They were, of course, they were shocked, they were grief-stricken, and they were demanding from moving pillar to post to get to authorities to ask them to get them back. And as we all know, that with the help of the HYC, the HYC, they managed to come to the state and at least give a press conference and meet the people, get their voices heard. And after that, the KSU intervened and got inside the Delhi unit. And that is how things roll in the right direction, because earlier the person was complaining that he was left unattended in one of the hospitals out there, and he didn't even know what was suffering from. But later things got clearer after the KSU Delhi unit intervened, and yes, he was again kept at a separate isolation ward where proper care was taken, and after retesting he was found to be negative. What we understand is he is doing absolutely fine at this moment, but still is under care.